The day is finally here. This is a very special episode of Are You Gonna Eat That? I think it should be noted that some days I feel like we've lost the permission to play in the kitchen. Go, 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 quick, whip something up as fast as you can. As previously alluded to, we're making soup bread. What the fuck is soup bread? Soup bread isn't just leftover soup that didn't taste very good. It's actually a symbol of what's to come. We have to pick everything up. We have to take the things, the good and the bad, and put them together. And maybe, just maybe, we'll come out tasting good. Can't guarantee it. Always gamble. Get ready for the ride of your life. Why not? Just give it a try. Put something unexpected in your cereal. Add a little something to your pizza. There's nothing wrong with taking risks, taking chances, allowing yourself the opportunity to fail. The idea itself is bonkers. Yeah, I know. Totally out there. Soup bread is a discovery I made. I made the soup, right? And it didn't quite turn out as I wanted it to. I had to add a little flour to make it a little thicker, which I didn't want to do, but it was too runny. I heated up a bowl in the microwave, and all of a sudden it became firm. And I thought, Eureka! I found it! Like when you heat something that has certain ingredients, it starts to solidify. Bacon, cheddar, jalapeno, asparagus soup bread. Say that 5 times fast. Also, I'm debuting a new hair. Isn't it amazing? Like, it's finally reached the minimum length to pull it back. And here we are, pulling it back. Let's get started, shall we? I can't believe this is happening. Soup bread. Before any of y'all go out making soup bread, this was my idea. Here on January 11th, I came up with the idea. This is my recipe. So what do you need? You need to have made a soup, and you need to have fucked up the soup big time. It's not so fucked that you had to throw it away. The flavor's all right. The consistency's a little weird. You added too much flour to enjoy it. Here we have a quart of soup. I'm using pickled jalapenos. The saltiness of the jalapeno that has been pickled is going to be a little bit better. Bacon, which I'm about to make extra crispy. What else do I need? Oh, sharp cheddar cheese. Shredded. Easy. Flour. You're going to need more flour. I don't have much left, which we're going to have to be okay with. And eggs. You need 2 eggs, a little salt, and that is it. Let's do this! I'm excited. I'm very much into showing you this amazingness. Okay, let's get started. Hey, let's get started. Don't just stand there. First thing up, pan. These are my other soup breads I've made. We have a lot. We have a lot going on in this house. They're okay. They're not bad. They're edible. I'm going to cut up this bacon, get a cutting board, and have any room. Ew. Ew. I'm going to turn on my burner. I'm going to put my bacon in. While that is crisping, I'm going to take my soup, failed soup, and put it in the bowl. I'm not going to worry about getting all this out. We don't need it. Next step is I'm going to add our flour. Now, again, I don't measure. I just want it to be thicker. I'm just going to add all this flour. I don't know how much it was. It's probably about half a cup. Take my cheese, a handful, maybe a little extra. Take my eggs. I'm going to crack these eggs right in there. Add some salt, not too much, just a little. I think a piece of a shell fell in there. Oh well, no bake it. Okay, salt added, and jalapenos. There we go. Don't do this at home, but just grab some. Looks like a little liquid in there, that's okay. The liquid will add flavor. I'll add quite a few, because I love jalapenos. Now you need a fork. Get a fork. This is like the roots of Are You Gonna Eat That? We have gotten some recipes, we've been like having some fun in the kitchen. We're gonna beat this together. This is like what the show is all about. Really returning to our roots with this episode, and I couldn't be more delighted. Get that flour nice and beat it in nicely. Preheat your oven while you're here. This is gonna probably be enough for 2, so I'm gonna have to free up one of these pans. Our batter is ready. The last thing we need to add is the bacon. So prep your pans. I use just a little cooking spray. Give it a nice coat because you don't want it to stick to your pan. Actually, we're just gonna put the bacon on top. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to get this fork out of here. So basically, I'm going to put 1, 2 to start. Grab the other pan, do the same thing. 1, 2, this. Split it between the 2 containers. If we had put this all in one, it would have been too thick, too everything. 2. That's enough. Here we have 2. This one's much heavier actually than this one. This one's going to bake faster. A little extra cheese on top. I'm a messy cook. I just kind of rush. That cheese goes over there. Oh no. Now the bacon, I'm going to kind of just put it on top like this. Don't don't worry, because like we're gonna press it down into the bread, the soup bread. Probably would have been better to mix it in, but you know what, we're gonna see how it turns out this way. It's really up to you. Do you want your ingredients to all be mixed together? Do you want to be able to see what you're eating? You know, you could pretty much do any variation of this and you might be okay. And I say might. I'm not promising that this will always be a success with every soup, but why not play? I think the kitchen's all about experimentation. I think that you should always just have fun, see what you can do, see what you can come up with, because like art, there's no wrong way to cook. There might be more disgusting ways, and there might be things that you're like, you're a bonkers human for doing this. But take a look. I'm gonna put these in the oven for 27 minutes. I'll see you when we come back. Please buy Shaquanda's hot sauces. They are a Brooklyn-based black-owned company, I believe also queer. So Shaquanda, hot sauce, Brooklyn. My daughter gave these to me for Christmas and they're really good. I have a few of them. This is my favorite. The green, so good. So this one, spicier smoke.
Noise flies high.
It's time to pull it out. Pull out. Ooh, that's looking nice. Golden brown, delightful at the top. So that's also looking pretty good. I'm gonna put this one in a little longer since it's definitely, ow, ow, ow.
Let me watch your hips, slow motion like the Roomba. We can wake your body like they do it in Cuba. What I do to you, what I do to you.
Am I gonna eat this? Absolutely. Not right now. It's piping hot. I love you. Go put some marshmallows on your pizza. See you next time.
Please hang up and try again.